Hey guys, Mr. Markcoos here, and we're back with some MLO Master League Online, and today we only have one match, because this match wasn't a goal fest, but it was a lot of goal mouth action. Actually, I was meant to have two matches for this episode. I was going to have two matches for this episode, and then my thing stopped recording the second match where I won 4-1, and I was really pissed off because it was an absolutely fantastic match, because it came down from 1-0, I lost a player, and I won with 10 men, so I was a bit pissed off when that happened, but yeah, today I've got you one match. I'll probably try and get another match out for a couple of days from now. As it is, that's how I sort of do it. Have a little 2-day gap between games, between videos as it is. But a lot of you wanted to go on about why I picked my players and whatnot. I picked the likes of Didier Kona because he has pace up front, and I picked Orline there because he's basically my better backup for right midfield instead of Castolas and whatnot. But the likes of Rashtaral and whatnot, I picked players where I recognise and who I've played with before. Other than Rakitsky and Cho Ji-hoon, I've played with everyone else in that team before, either be it in PES 2013 or PES 2014. This is an absolute banging tune in the background. I have to give them their due. Some of the tunes are really bad and really ridiculous, but this tune, pretty banging. Anyway, so it went to me, and like I play the players which basically suit my style best. So it's a lot more passing, and better passers sort of work for me, like better passers and dribblers, because Castolas doesn't really keep possession of the ball as much. He should keep possession of the ball better, but this dude was the most frustrating player I've ever played against. That was sort of the thing of the game, really. I didn't foul him often, but my god, the amount of times he passed it through to Ackerberg because he got the pace and he can beat Roderick, and that's a fantastic shot by him, and it's a fantastic attempt. It's really unfortunate he hits the bar, but I mean, all he did was just try and get the ball, chipped it through to Ackerberg, and then when I sort of noticed that he kept doing it, because I mean it's only the 8th minute of the match, so he sort of repeated himself several times trying to chip it through to Vratakov and Ackerberg. So basically I sort of went, well, I'll just start playing more defensive than that. So that's basically what I did, and it worked in my favour. I mean, look at that for a block from Roderick. Rashford gets the ball, tries to get out the vault, and I couldn't keep possession of the ball. It was like, I'm sure in this beginning like 10, 15, 20 minutes, I'm sure I would have probably had like a pass completion of about 20%. I just could not keep possession of the ball. So eventually it came to the point in the 21st minute where I get through on goal here with Didier Kona, get past El Maguet, try and pass it to Glasgow. It doesn't really work. He sort of gives the ball back to me from Jack Ramat. I get back to Didier Kona, do a nice little turn around the corner. He just does not expect it. I get a shot away and his keeper makes an absolutely fantastic save. But I mean, like sort of getting to the 25th minutes here, and after 25 minutes I was sort of not dominant, I wouldn't say dominating, but I was getting the chances away and getting the shots away and whatnot. It's an absolute fantastic block by his defenders. But from a nice ball from Glasgow to Hollygue, and Hollygue just runs down the left hand side, 30 minutes on the clock, get into the Conan, and like this is a nice shot, and it should be going into the back of the net. I don't know what it was, like for some reason most of his shots were going wide, and it was a bit annoying. So from now to the end of the half, I actually show you all the rest of the footage. Now the reason I did this was because of how close it actually was when it came to him attacking, me defending, my goalie being good, his goalie being good, and then actually ended up a goal actually gets scored. But the game was relatively open. I wouldn't say it was close. It wasn't really close. It was a really like open game. The scoreline in the end is very close, but the actual play was relatively open. We just could not defend to save our lives. Ackerberg getting shots away. My players, Didier Kona, got loads of shots away, which he kept going wide. Rakitsky there with an absolute fantastic challenge. Orline there just deciding to ignore the ball because that's what he does on the right hand side because he's such a ridiculous rating. But I mean, like there, the fans are going mental and they're getting a shot away, and like relatively decent save from Lysenthal, but he should be catching that. I mean, it's right at him. I'm not really sure what he's doing, but I mean, like since the 39th minute from Didier Conan missing that shot, he's basically been trying to dominate me. He tries to score from the corner kick, a little bit cheeky, a little attempt. I'm not really sure why he went for that, because he was putting pressure on me, and it was a bit annoying. But it came to the 44th minute. I had a goal kick, and with goal kicks, okay, I'm probably make a video on this because a lot of people are complaining that you can't really do much from a goal kick. Always aim for players which are open. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, people. Okay. So anyway, back to the actual footage. Glasgow on the ball, plays a nice ball for the Didier Conan, gets past El Maguet, gets a shot away, and it goes out for a corner kick. So from the corner kick, as I do, I take it with Didier Conan, try and aim for the near post. But this time I decided I'll hit it far post, so hit the far post, and Cho Ji-hoon jumps up, heads it, doesn't get anywhere, it's going out, but Markcoos keeps it in, and look at this for a fantastic bit of play. Look at that, amazing. Skins past Bacchini once, skins past him again, pops it in the back of the net, like the Scottish boss that he absolutely is. So Markcoos, I think he's Scottish. If he's not Scottish, I'm going to be really disappointed because he's an absolute beast, and I'm going to definitely keep him for quite a while. He's not really good left back, he's good backup though, but like from that you can see at the stats, like 58 pass completion percentage, pretty dreadful. And in the 50th minute, I get a free kick here. Raj Terrell runs past the player and I get fouled. And from the free kick, I actually head into the box. Usually you don't do this that much. Usually you go for a goal or some ridiculous thing like that. But I head into the box. Conan jumps up for it. Doesn't really get anywhere. Gets it to Markcoos again. Markcoos passes out to Hologu. And Hologu's got a really good crossing. I don't know where this crossing came from, but look at that for a cross. What a header from Orlane, 2-0 to me. So, with me being 2-0 up, I decided I was just going to, not mess about, but I would just sort of take my time going forward and just counter-attack football, which is basically what I'm perfect with. So in the 70th minute, I missed that chance with Didier Yakona, and he gets the ball forward, okay? And look at this for poor defending from myself, or from Roderick, basically. I don't know why he decided to take a touch that way when I was trying to push it the other direction. And again, he does the same thing, runs into Raj Terrell this time, doesn't get to the ball. Akerberg is probably going to score, decides to pass it. Poor decision. Rakitsky actually gets his leg in the way. Vratikov has to jump over it. Leisenthal comes out and gets it, and it's the most ridiculous thing ever. Doing a little bit of the feinting to try and just waste some time. And, I mean, this dude, I'll have to give him his credit. He did play some really good football in the second half, but in the first half, he just kept trying to get that ball through to, what's his name? To Akerberg and Vratikov. And, like, of course, yeah, they're strikers, what do you expect? But here, do a little trampy goal. It was a little bit gimpy like hell, but like he had tried it and he'd failed, and I tried it and I scored, so I wasn't really going to complain much. And that was really how it ended. It ended 3-1 to me, so I wasn't too disappointed. And at the end of this episode, we actually go out and buy some players, and I've played a match, played one match with both of them, and they're absolutely both fantastic players. Only conceded one goal as well, so it's not too bad. But 3-1 the final score. We basically went into the next match and we're like, well, okay, fair enough. I mean, look at that, 14 shots, 6 on target, absolutely dreadful attacking from Didier Yakona. But Markcoos got man of the match with 7.0 rating, and I went out and I was like, okay, I've got 435 points, so I might as well go sign some players. So I went out and bought Luciano, a goalkeeper, for 270, and he was rated 77, I think. And like, some of the stats went down, some of the stats went up. I wasn't really too bothered because I was like, no, 76. So I was like, well, that's not too much problems with me. So I got rid of Eva Gesick, and I went out and bought James MacArthur. I actually go out and buy him. I was going to buy Zhu Yung Long. I bought James MacArthur because he's actually a really, really good midfielder. So MacArthur bought. You'll see him and Luciano in the next episode. But yeah, MLO, gotta love it. So if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and catch you later.